Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 and Black Ice version 10.52, and where we left off we were continuing our advance against Japan. As you can see, we have pushed out from Burma and we are slowly surrounding a landing in Malaya. I'm currently moving into Kapoe and Kiriburi with both of these units to try and cut them off down here. Now, we're taking one of their remaining ports over here and we're about to start attacking Kantang, which, you know, we're being attacked. Lisa Oliver is holding down the Australian First Army. And we've got a, you know, pretty sizable amount of Japanese units down here that we're holding up. Now, what I'm most excited about is this attack in Saigon. Because we're doing a very good job of holding them back. Now, we keep getting this province lost impact. Right, you're going to see like a little cross dissolve there. You're going to see a little dissolve because I got a phone call from a friend of mine asking me what size top I am for Christmas presents. She's a good egg. Right, so I keep getting this event right where I don't know if it's just spawning additional units in Pashar or wherever the fuck it is. Where is it? Is it over here? It's very irritating. I want it to stop. Right. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I've lost the province. I know I've lost the province. I'm totally fucking aware. Like, is it just summoning a million partisan units in that one area? Like, what the fuck? I can't tell if that's a bug or something. It's very strange. Oh, yeah, I get it. Because what we're going to do is we're taking the 19th Indian, which is a semi-motorized group, towards that infantry unit. We're using a little bit of bombing over there. Now I wonder, have we got any other bombers with range? You guys, I guarantee you will have range. Yeah, I get it, I've lost those provinces. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. What would be really good as well is if you guys could get a move on. Perfect. Right, interdiction tactics. 42, take that off. And I think officer-wise, yeah, we're really good on officers. We're also making a lot of fuel at the moment, which is really good. I am extremely happy with that turn of events. And we have got a pretty sizable anti-submarine force. We could do with putting a bit of it towards the Mediterranean, actually. Which might be on the old to-do list. Let's have a look. Right, we've got another, like, unit of cavalry over here. We've already mobilized everyone else. Just to defend, really. Okay, so you're being beaten back. You guys are slowly taking them out. It's not exactly fast going. And we're going to completely surround those divisions. I'm pretty sure, yep, that cavalry unit has just been taken out. So we can now support against... start doing some damage against that infantry attachment. Now, how long until you arrive? 25th. Not bad. You guys are getting into position. And you're going to make it into... Ah, that's some really good news there. Whatever we just fought there gave us a right kicking. Like, holy shit. Right, Royal, head on back. We can replace you with Formidable's group. So you're healthy, that's good to know. You guys, just patrol please. And the same thing over here. We didn't lose any carriers, which is good. So, whatever it was we were fighting, we definitely did the job. Transport flotilla is going to be, you know, relatively useless. You guys are heading back somewhere, God knows where. Okay, now don't go to war with Iran, Iraq. Truce of Iraq. Yeah, perfect. Now we do have, as I say, a couple of units sort of ready over here. Now, an attack towards Iran would not be the worst thing in the world. What I'm most worried about is that the Soviets are going to capitulate once they lose Leningrad. There's a pretty high likelihood of that. And the concern I have is what the fuck are we going to do in that event? Because I don't really have a plan. I mean, you know, right now, down here, I have got about 500, well, nearly 1 million men holding Gibraltar. I probably don't need 1 million down there anymore, but that's still, you know, that's quite the commitment of forces, which just has me extremely worried, to be honest. So we're being counterattacked here, but we're dealing with it quite nicely. I'm getting really fed up with that event. Right, game is running a little bit slow, a little bit weird. I imagine it's because it's spawning 1 million fucking partisans everywhere. Jesus. The partisan loop. Can you guys hurry up, please? And just deal with it, because I'm over it. How long? 23rd. Right, so we'll deal with one of those stupid events. This one up here is going to take a little bit more time. Right, so we've got our battle plans relatively in place. We're about to take this major airfield. And we've got a little bit of... Now, are you in a position as to... Right, so actually there's a route that goes up that way. Okay, so I think we'll want to go that route. Right, and I do think we're slowly beating back this armoured division. Looks like we're beating back the waves upon waves of units over here, which is good. Let's strategically redeploy you just to get you in place. And then, I think this is mountains, isn't it? Yeah, it's all jungle. So, we're just doing with a lot of jungle. Now, I don't think this is the world's largest port, 20, so, you know, hopefully supply will start to become a bit of a problem for them. Alright, capital ship. Medium stuff. Oh, we're already doing battle cruiser. We don't want to end that. Right, 44. Right, Airforce HQ. I'll put a little bit more into officers. And no, that's not going to help me at all. Oh, okay. So some events. We can defend them. Industrial puppet focus. Oman, let's go army. Autarky. Oh, you know what? I actually don't think it would be the worst thing in the world by now. Yep, synthetic rubber plant, why not? And disable the intro help button for a year. And a couple more puppet things. So, Iraq, yeah, you're going to go army. Portugal. Go navy because you don't have any mainland left. Bhutan, army. Nepal, army. We've got a lot of puppets. Saudi Arabia, you're going to go army. You could go oil, but I think you need some more divisions, to be honest. And Yemen, you can go army as well. Got anyone else? Fucking hell, how many puppets? Burma, oh, you're going to go army. Right, I think that's everyone. Not bad. It's only been like 4 days, so time is moving ever so slowly. Right, Rhys Thomas can attack in 40 hours. You guys are already sort of making your movement. You guys are heading around. Beating back those divisions. We really want to take Chiang Mai. We really want to take the Chit, or however the fuck you pronounce that. Looks like a couple of divisions are waking up to our presence over here. They both fled into the same position. So level 4 airbase for level 10 units. Right, we've been able to destroy a Italian transport fleet. And our armor continues to head on forwards. So you're going to get there on the 20... Well, you're already there, which is good. We're able to take out another couple of destroyers. Right now we're doing a couple of relatively decent victories. Nothing sort of cuckoo, although you've taken a fucking hammering, haven't you? Holy shit. Right, we've been able to get, luckily, these carriers safely back. We've got some destroyers that we can give you. And I think we've got some light cruisers as well that we can use to provide some support as well. We'll take the Newcastle away, give you the Liverpool, and at least that makes that fleet a little bit more effective again. So you're heading through. How long until you get there? 24th at 7 o'clock. So the encirclement bonus should be the final nail in the coffin over here, with a bit of luck. And you're heading on down 24th of January, okay. Can make it work. All of you start bombing there, please. I don't want a single division to be living in this area very soon. Taking them 100 years to get into position, seems like. Take that out, and then we're now only having the Peshawar event, which is good. A little bit less of the annoying bullshit to have to wade through. We've got a little tiny carrier base sort of coming out over there. Carriers are definitely catching something. Right. Caught ourselves some submarines, which is good. Okay, 18 hours until you can attack again. So we've got a couple of different areas over here. Let's support attack with both of you and just widen the front out a little bit. So the 5th Hordestan is being beaten back. A very basic attack modifier. The tank regiment Looks like we're beating that back as well. And yet another frigate. Okay, so we're building up our anti-submarine defences over here. Getting some more destroyers and things out, but nothing to too concerned about as it stands, which is good. Let's head back to Vietnam and Laos. And there we go. I think we've just caught these 4 divisions completely, which is beautiful. Defense modifiers are all very good over here. Saying that it's going to go against us though this battle, I mean, I can only assume that's the AI being a bit funky. So all of our units over here are looking pretty healthy. We're beating back this infantry division. And then at that point we'll be able to push on to Bangkok, where there's like a straight crossing by the looks of it. Yeah. Which won't be fun. We'll have to just ignore that, I think, and then probably push with both of these divisions. We can push with you into here. We need to break through down here, really. Now, I don't suppose that you can push in. The first division is not going to be particularly useful at this. But our bombing should, in theory, result in a victory over here. There you go, that's not too bad. Need to stick around into that battle as long as we can. Because if we can take this province, it pretty much unlocks all of up here, which is really good. I see a marine division lacking anything to counter our armor. Guys need to smash this fucking tank division, seriously. I mean, you've got armor and armored support. You fine gentlemen have got armor and armored support. This should be relatively straightforward. And we need to free up the divisions over here. I mean, come on. I imagine once we take out this one, it will make it a lot easier. We do have some more carriers on the way relatively soon. No major battlings. So, rather frustratingly, that's where the problem is. It's that Malves province. Let's get you home. Because we can't be losing units like that, and you're meant to be defending our carriers, CAGs. Now, I do wonder, if I was to start doing a little bit of naval work, can we sink them in port? Wager that we probably can. Let's give it another go, see if we can't hit them again. No? Oh, yeah, here we go. Here they come. Oh, we can get a few kills on their units in port, which is good. Right, Victory over here at all costs. Looks like Saburo is being knocked back by Mr. Vernon Sturdy. Wonder if he's of any relation to the World War One Admiral. Is it John Sturdy? We've lost the Battle of the... Oh, some fucking submarines. God damn it. Right, you guys, off you go. Get yourself going over there, please. Let's, yeah, ground attack, please, as well with you. Provide a little bit of air cover. Alright, we just won a battle on the mouths again. Looks like we took out a few more of their, units. Alright. Right, so you fine gentlemen have both managed to break this down. You are going to go over to here now, and you are going to go over to this unit and attack them. Now, how long until you get there? The 5th. So, can you attack? 150 hours. It's going to be quite some time. But you should be able to at least cover the retreat. Now, our movement over here is looking pretty good as well. We've been able to get around their units. It's only the light tank division now that we've got to worry about. He's actually attacking on 2 fronts, which is not very sensible. Head you down as well. 25th Army now. And it looks like our air power is actually doing a pretty decent job over here. Come on. Right, we won the Battle of Singora, which means you can go on to defensive and push on through. Kusuma to Chardy. Looks like we're going to be getting very acquainted with you. I expect a full surrender of your units before too long. So it's going to struggle to punch through, I would say, against armor under Allen. Yeah, they're doing a relatively good job of holding them off. The 9th Indian is moving on up. Amphibious invasion, ship defense and stuff, 44. We can get assault ship flotillas, which are a pretty useful addition. And we've got a load of 42s here. We can get the supply ones, which would be really nice. Let's get logistical warfare and things as well. And yeah, we've got a lot of really nice 1942 level techs to be getting on top of. African reinforcements. Now, where do you spawn? That's the question. Oh, brilliant. More divisions for our eventual need to defend Africa. That's some good news. We need all of the units we can get our hands on. And we're not far away from getting a couple of extra battleships soon. Our replacements for Warspite, Rodney and Nelson. And I'll probably rename those. Do I like any of those names? No. I mean, Lion, I'm not a fan of that as a British ship name. And you guys are pushing on through very nicely. Mr. Lease Oliver is going to be a level 7 commander before too long, which is good. And William Slim, you can move on up as well, to be honest. Well, you're going to be a level 8 commander before too long, which is going to be very useful, a little extra supply help. That should take you over there, because that armor division should break a core HQ extremely quickly. Yeah, we're moving very nicely now. So we're being counterattacked. Okay, so the 8th Brigade group. Let's have a little look. So synthetic center will in pole. King Farouk is removed, install Pasha. We need... What could we do with one? Can we designate Bangkok? Where's the nearest sort of best place for this now? There isn't really anything that, like, sort of jumps out at me. I mean, I guess we could go with somewhere in... Could go with... Could go over here at Tel Aviv. We'll designate you. And then... So we get a brigade group. And we can deploy some bombers to go with our strategic bombers. One thing I haven't paid attention to is our strategic bombing campaign, actually. I need to do that. Right, money for fuel, no. Right, industrial production, thank you very much. And where do you spine? So we've got the 8th Brigade under Horace Burks. Let's move him on up as well. What I'm thinking is we have a pre-made force for the invasion of Vichy France. We'll take whatever units we can get, really. As we caught some more submarines, which is good. Looks like they're pivoting in our direction, but we're handling it. Rather frustratingly, come on, Philippines. Like, the landing is very easy. We could lend assistance. Once we've cleaned this up. Then again, we could also land at Saigon, because right now we've got momentum. So we've got a river line over here. I mean, personally, I think we should just go for it. Oh, we're being attacked by a garrison here. That is not going to work well for you, my friend. We're going to be able to go on the counter-attack against you very quickly. Let's port about 1 million. We could do actually, you know, doing that and getting a bit of cash, so we will take it. Take that, please. Brilliant. So we've now sort of got the vice grip going. And we just won that battle there. Oh yeah, so 10th Indian Division. Let's get organised. Expand our railroads. So So we just got, I think, a load of Order of Battle stuff. Oh, Jesus. Right, I mean, this is good because we'll get some manpower out of this, but I'm not sure if I need these core groups. Yeah, we'll just play that one by ear for now. Oh, no, no, no. Don't. Right, all of you. No leader. 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 And no leader. Right, so let's take a look over here and make sure that no one's been left fucked up. So, yeah, you're needed back in position. 51st needs a unit, so we'll chuck in you'll do Jeffrey. Right, that'll do. Okay, so who else? I imagine over here we've lost some commanders from our groups. So you can be a commander. That's all of them sorted. And now Claude. Right, first army. God. Always fun when the game decides to do that. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just give you this guy. And that'll do. Okay, so that's moderately helpful. I don't suppose over here... Did any of you lose a commander? No, Monty still heads up Middle Eastern Command at level 7. Right, yeah, kill them, please. If you would be so kind. In fact, kill them as well. You're going to go that way. You fine gentlemen are going to go over here towards that direction. You're going to retake that. You're going to go here. Right, that's good. A couple of little minor victories. We've got a very solid front line now. So you're going that way, you're going that way. You're an armoured division, which makes me want to bring you definitely into the plains. We've got to stick in the plains. Right, can you guys attack? The 8 hours. Still a little bit to go. Slowed down in this area, but not going too badly. Flying boats are... We've done a decent little bit of damage to that port, that's for sure. Germans lost another submarine. That's a rather frustrating turn of events. If you guys wouldn't mind hurrying the fuck up, that would be remarkably useful. The 11th. Come on, who's quick? 12th. I imagine it's because... What's the infrastructure look like? Not great. Can you guys... Yeah, hit that please. Because if we take that port, then we pretty much handle it. Okay, expand an airbase. So, can we designate, like, you? No, we can only destroy. It's only built to destroy. I haven't got any major air bases in Africa really that are useful. I mean, where's this one? You know what? We'll go for you. So that builds that up a little bit. So we've got a decent airbase here. Useful. We've got a little... We've got some garrisons sort of detailed everywhere. Let's drop a save here. Hopefully the game don't crash. No, it didn't. Well, there you go. Right, I'm going to call it an episode here, everyone. I think we've done a very good job and the game didn't crash, so, you know, happy days. What I'm most concerned about as it stands is still the Soviet Union. They're holding their line by Kubyshev fairly well, but it is just a matter of time before Leningrad falls, and at that point, I don't really know what we can do, to be honest. As you can see, they're moving on sort of into the heartlands of sort of the steppe plain of Russia at the moment, which is not good. Now, Afghanistan, where are you currently? So you're nowhere near the Axis at the moment, and you're currently being influenced by the United States. So, well, there's a joke waiting to happen. We've got a load of allies in that all of the sort of Caribbean nations, a lot of them have joined us. So anyone that was sort of in America's sphere of influence look like that they've joined us. Let's have a look at some of the others. So Colombia. we could start influencing you. You're drifting towards the Allies at the moment. Let's get you. Now, Mexico. Yeah, so you're already with us. It's just a case of getting you sort of nearby more. I imagine Cuba's already with us. Yep, you're at war with Germany. So you're being influenced by the United States, Haiti. So you're drifting towards the Allies, which is good. Ecuador, let's start getting you as well, because you're sort of in the region as well. Peru. Drifting towards the Allies, let's get them as well. You know, these people are... You know, it's going to take them a while from a neutrality's perspective to come over to our side, but oh well. Bolivia. Going towards the Allies, you know what, we might as well grab you as well. Chile. Can't see you on the old list. Ah, right. So you're already being influenced by the United States, and just your neutrality is the problem, really. And Argentina. Driven towards the Axis, but if we would start influencing them, we can probably get them in our direction as well. Paraguay. We're going to need all the help that we can get. And Uruguay, it's already being influenced. So, let's have a little look. We're now using 14